What is happening, y'all? Cowboy here, and welcome on back. So if you didn't pay attention to the last episode, I'd suggest go back to that. We're going to be going through Snowy Passage and Cloudspire Outskirts from behind. Previously, we took the Mort Grotto path and popped up in the rebel camp, basically knocking out this whole area from the back, which makes it a little bit easier in my experience. You can also swap back to the Ming armor. I'm not worried about any status effects or anything weird anymore. So we're going to just run past these two. We've already killed them before. Take a bouncing Betty to the face. I'm just trying to get far enough here. I got to some more Bettys through here. Careful of. Open this door. This is actually looking really bad. I need my soup. Grab that. There we go. Should have done the soup in advance. Beautiful recovery. Okay, now back on task. We're going to go through this gate, and we're going to go right over here to this thing first. There's a guy up there we're going to kill. We're also going to use that cannon to clear out some of the more hostile parts that we'd be dealing with up ahead. So there's like a bunch of Bettys and explosive bombs. Using a cannonball here is just going to set that all off. Chain sequence of reactions makes things a good bit easier for us. We're gonna kill these two little goobers over here. If these ones come, you can take them out first. We'll kill. There is no escape. And then as we go down here, there's going to be a red eye. There's also a bouncing Betty near him, so just be aware if you're trying to rush him. You can kind of see it. It's right there. That gets us a brilliant red, and over here we get the Twin Bandits. Now, the Twin Bandits are a very, very good pair of dual blades. They don't do anything too crazy, but we can upgrade that block to turn it into more of a deflect in that tree. And on top of that, in terms of scaling, these actually have the best scaling available out of the various dual blades in the game. So while there are other dual blades I'm a big fan of, those, especially long term, are really going to pack a punch. Now, as we make our way over here, right around like where I'm looking, kind of over this ledge, there's going to be a bambooling. Don't even worry about it for now. There's a bunch of Bettys over there. There's a bunch of enemies. It's honestly easier for you to just not even worry about the bambooling, and we're going to get it a little bit later, and it's going to be much safer and easier. So you can see there he is. He's sprinting away. Went a little too far. I guess we could grab this real quick here. Grab that while we're over here. I'm going to come to this area in a second, but first we're going to do the tower. So watch for the Bettys. Betty there. Betty there. Stood no chance. I'm gonna go over to this, and we're gonna do the water dance emote. It's us a Red Mercury essence. And we'll make our way up. Grab that. Up we go. Yeah, we basically need to light the 3 towers to progress out of this area. Hang on a second. He dropped something when he died. I'm gonna go up here to get this. We're gonna kill that guy, but what I would recommend doing is just walk over here, release this ladder, so that way if something happens and you die, you're just climb back up. Kill him. Get this. And go ahead and light the fire. Now, there's another enemy right here, but right around the corner, you can see this goober that's getting ready to try and ambush you. So, what I would recommend doing is either charge if you have something that has clash to take him out, because the first thing that guy is going to do is the exact move I just did, the spin to win X move, and if it hits you, you're probably going to die via gravity. So, just keep in mind, even knowing he's there, I'd have had him get kills on me before. He was super annoying. So you really gotta, like, round that corner, get a spot on him, and then take him out. And then we'll head on down. Watch out for the Bettys. And we got that one loot. There's a couple more over here. This area is like caked in Bettys, so just be very careful as you're going through it. And up ahead, that's actually going to be the path that we take to get to like the main progression boss. We need to light all the fires before we can go after him, so it's not going to be anything to concern yourself with immediately. Just kind of pointing it out for the time being. We are good, I believe. Nothing else over there. Okay. So we're going to go down here. Bro, you threw a rock at me. Like, what? People are like, why would you kill them? They weren't hostile. It was chucking rocks. Pretty hostile action. So you may remember the mine shortcut that we talked about earlier. That's right here. So if you want, you can use this to get over to the other boss in the area. Also gonna kick this open. Then we got this little guy here, and I don't believe there's anything here, but just to confirm, it's just dead space, yeah. Oh no, there's you too. So at this point, I do like warping back. We're gonna continue the same theme with what we've been doing of assaulting these zones from behind. So, get the 5 strength hit. Go there. Teleport, and we're gonna go back to Rebel Camp. And now what I forgot last time, take our soup in advance. So we're going to do roughly the same thing, but we're going to take the other path this time. So we can just run past this guy, kill him if you want, doesn't really matter. Taking this path. There's a Betty right there, just be aware of it. And then as we kind of go around here, we're going to hold tight to the right. There's going to be some like undead type guys that are coming for us. Don't mind them. Just kill this one and get up the ladder. Because these areas, these shrines that we're lighting on fire, they basically spawn never-ending like undead enemies. So we're trying to work around and basically get these towers lit. Just make things that much easier. Damn. Missed that dodge. You saw me. That eye is down. Pop this open for a flask upgrade. Light the second pillar. And go back over here for an escape ladder. So we're gonna work our way up here. I'm gonna heal because there's a bunch of Betties and enemies up through here. Gonna keep going. Some dialogue here, but none of these people have anything for us. We're just gonna continue this kind of clockwise pattern. This guy does a lot of frostbite. I suggest you just get on him instantly, give him no room to breathe. I get your Dark Frost Flames. Really good for frostbite application. As we proceed ahead, we're going to get a madness spawn. Are some Betties here to be aware of. Just like right on that Betty. Dumbass. Oh, we got our free bow blood. Let's go ahead and pick up these goodies. And we got two guys over here. We're going to kill them with this cannon. And some more dialogue here. This goodie over here. And then we're going to kill the archer that's over this way. Dynasty, Ming Canada, kill dudes below. Proceed for a house and archer on your right. Some loot up top in this one. No, wait, this might be the house for later. There's two houses that are very similar for separate side quests. I think this is the side quest house. Let me see. Can't kill dudes, clear enemies in your path. Okay. I was probably talking about that house. Anyway, more enemies over this way, so we're going to do the cannon thing again. Cleared out a decent chunk of them. Betty. Watch out for this one, especially right there next to the loot. Alright, now things should be starting to look familiar. We go right here. That's the ladder we went up to get the tower. So from this path, we cleared out. We came from this way originally. Those are the dudes. There's the first path we took. Excuse me, there's the first path we took with the gate. And all we're doing is just going to go over here and grab these leftover loots that are waiting for us. We got... Oh my god, I hate the Bettys here. Troll. Alright, so from here, instead of taking that, drop down here. Get this. Run on over and beat this guy up. Get him. Watch out for those jingle traps. This is where we could have taken a ladder down. I'm just going to run in there to grab that. Alright, use the cannon to clear the dudes. So you kill the archer on the left, drop and kill others, then up the ladder. Gideon house after the ladder, loot on roof, then exit out for shrine and rest. Okay. So this is our final ladder path. Big plunge. Bro will be waiting here for you. If you went to a different zone, he might not be here. We're just kind of seeing his sickness progress. This dialogue's like semi-not skippable. It's weird. But we get glistening Red Mercury. They're busy fighting, so I want to grab this. Take him out. Unlight this. That's the third and final one. And upon lighting that one, the game will give us a little cutscene, and we can see, oh, the bonfires are lit. Okay, they're going to lower the gate. This area, definitely a little confusing with all the, like, interlaced paths, but once you get it down, it's really not bad. Just, one might take a, it's very easy to get lost. It was like, I'm built different. Just got smacked. Kill her. Instead of taking that ladder, and come over here and grab this. And just drop. I don't believe there's anything in here. But there is. Okay. How could I forget my spicy soup? And now we are all the way back to this shrine. So, if you want, you can go ahead and do a quick rest. We're going to hold off on leveling up. We'll get there in a second. Alright, so there are a couple of little loots we want to get. Reminders that we came from over there, so we don't need to explore those paths at all. That's the original long path that brought us up here. That's the side path where we fought through dudes and then did the drop down. This. This. Some more dialogue right here. I think there might be something back here. We're good. Alright, so proceeding along, and we're just kind of clearing these buildings. Watch out for the Betty. We're going to go that way in a second. But this one. This is the old lady. This is the house I was thinking of before. I'm gonna agree to help. I'll get you the bamboo missive. It's a long line, and then this out on the balcony. And we go downstairs. We're gonna kill these dudes next. This one is the threat. Everything else is just an extra. There's dialogue on a couple of the houses. Most people in this area just aren't going to give you anything, so. Now, instead of going down that way, so as you can see, trap, we are going to go, we're going to go down there, but we're going to go from a different direction. Things a little less sketch. Now, where was the, hang on, there's a drop down. That's what I'm just trying to find. No, maybe it wasn't here. Where there's a drop down over there. Am I losing my mind? Maybe there never was a drop down. Maybe it was all in my mind. Oh, the drop down's right here. Well, anyway, kill these guys. Grab that. We're going to go outside and swing a left to get this guy. I need some spicy soup. Soup wore off. Or reset when I rested. That's good. Can kill. You want to kill them? It's a door guy inside. Kill the doorman and get yourself another flask upgrade. Bamboo missile in a balcony. Kidnapper, take the right path down and follow it for more enemies. This thing right here. And we are good. Oh, there's that one little guy up there. We gotta... Over here, it's usually... That loot might have been a drop last time. I can catch up. We're going over this way. We're going to finish killing everything else that's here. There's not a lot left. Y'all really want it, huh? Thought he was gonna do something. Instead, he just looked at me. We're just gonna kill what's left. Alright, I'm coming around and killing you the manual way. And the last thing remaining for us is swinging into this little house right here and talking to her. Bunny bun. I think, let me just hop up here real fast. I'm pretty sure we are completed. Lady in house. Last thing is the gate, which takes up to the shrine. Yeah, this is the path where we dropped down. There was something up on that ledge for some reason. But yeah, that is going to be it. There's everything that's here. Now, obviously, we have 2 more bosses. It's worth noting for the quest that we just picked up, if you were to proceed into Cloudspire, like into the city, without killing the general, you'll have to fight the treasurer. If instead, you kill that guy, the boss that's here, the treasurer, is just like waiting to meet you at the gates of the city. Go ahead, talk to him while you're here. Hand over the oil lamp. If you want, go ahead and sell. You should have a bunch of goodies. And let's see if you got anything I want to buy up. No. I think it qualifies as an explosion, so I'll also pass on that. And we're good. So, next episode, we're going to have double bosses, the General of the North and then the Ming General. General of the North, I think, is on the easier side of Ming General. I think he packs a little bit more of a punch. So, at this point, I'm just going to kind of fill out stuff in the tree. Just, you know, fully fleshing my tree out, basically. Yeah, that's it. Let's go over here. We got flask stuff. I'm going to use that as well. And then we got some bow stuff, so we're going to use that as well. So we'll close things out here. Next episode, we got some bosses, and I'll see you then.